kart feels really powerful when I'm in it, but imagine being in the Formula 1 car. Must be very powerful, that.
Welcome to Visionary Leader Cycle, the channel where we explore the journeys of the most inspirational figures in order to draw lessons that can be applied to our own development. Today we delve into the extraordinary story of Lewis Hamilton, one of the greatest champions in the history of motorsport. Born in Stevenage, UK, Hamilton is not only a 7-time Formula 1 champion, but also a model of perseverance and vision. What makes Lewis Hamilton's career so fascinating is that it is not limited to his victories on the track. Behind the trophies lies the story of a man who overcame considerable challenges from an early age. Born into a modest family, Hamilton had to fight against financial and social obstacles to make his mark in a sport dominated by the locomotive elite. From an early age, he learned the importance of resilience and work ethic, two qualities that have forged his incredible success. But today, our focus goes beyond his exploits on the track. We will explore the powerful strategies Hamilton used throughout his life to reach the top. We'll discover how he overcame periods of self-doubt and failure, notably during his difficult years at McLaren, before taking the bold step of joining Mercedes, a team that would enable him to dominate Formula 1 motor racing. Hamilton is not only an exceptional driver, but also a committed entrepreneur and philanthropist. From his sustainable fashion ventures with Tommy Hilfiger to his X44 electric racing team, Hamilton uses his fame to support social and environmental causes. In this video, we will not only look at his victories, but also explore the practical lessons he has learned from his failures, as well as his commitment to making sport a more inclusive space. Join us on this inspiring journey as we unveil concrete steps and practical lessons from Hamilton's journey. From managing pressure, to resilience in the face of adversity, to taking calculated risks, these strategies are not just about his racing career, but habits that contribute to his lasting success in all aspects of his life. Welcome to Visionary Leader Cycle, where charisma, leadership, and motivation come to life. Don't forget to click on the like button, share your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe to our channel to receive informative content on personal development. Lewis Hamilton, born on January 7, 1985, into a working-class family in Stevenage, a town about 50 kilometers north of London in the UK, grew up with a bold dream in a sport that didn't seem designed for him. From an early age, he showed an extraordinary determination to succeed despite the challenges. Lewis Hamilton's humble beginnings are inextricably linked to the immense sacrifices of his father, Anthony Hamilton, an Englishman from the Caribbean island of Grenada, a man determined to see his son succeed despite financial obstacles. Anthony, from humble beginnings, held up to 3 jobs simultaneously to support the family and fund Lewis's dreams of karting, a notoriously expensive sport. He worked as an IT manager, but to cover the high costs of karting, he also took on jobs as a heating technician and billboard salesman. Some weekends he barely had enough money to pay for petrol or to buy the tires needed for the competition. Anthony never shied away from sacrifice, following a similar path to that of Richard Williams, the father of tennis champions Venus and Serena Williams, who also sacrificed financially to enable his daughters to fulfill their dreams. It was this determination and unshakable faith that forged Anthony Hamilton's resilience and work ethic that took Lewis to the top of the Formula 1 world. In fact, like Jesus Christ, who was born into simplicity but left a profound mark on humanity, Lewis Hamilton, who came from humble beginnings, has also transformed his world through his talent and determination, leaving an indelible mark on sport and far beyond. Indeed, Lewis Hamilton grew up in modest circumstances, marked by considerable sacrifice on the part of his parents. In their early years, the family lived in a modest one-bedroom home, forcing Anthony Hamilton and Lewis's mother, Carmen Larblestier, to sleep on the sofa in the living room so that Lewis could have the only bedroom in the house. This arrangement enabled Lewis to have a personal space to rest and concentrate on his studies and his beginnings in karting. This sacrifice shows the extent to which his parents were prepared to do anything to support his potential, despite their limited means. Their dedication and the living conditions of his youth had a profound effect on Hamilton, strengthening his resilience and determination to succeed, not only for himself, but also to honor the sacrifices made by his family. These difficult times shaped Hamilton's character, and from an early age he learned to work hard, stay focused, and fight for every opportunity. At the age of 10, after winning a karting championship, Lewis bravely told McLaren boss Ron Dennis that he wanted to drive for his team one day. 3 years later, McLaren and Mercedes signed Hamilton to their junior program, a turning point in his career. Lewis Hamilton's time in lower formulas has been marked by successes, but also by challenges that have tested his determination. In 2001, at the age of 16, he joined the British Formula Renault Championship with the Manor Motorsport team. That first year was a difficult one, with Hamilton finishing only 5th in the standings, accumulating a number of mistakes and a few retirements, mainly due to his lack of experience. Lewis Hamilton's lack of experience in Formula Renault was reflected in a number of mistakes typical of young drivers. For example, he sometimes struggled to cope with the pressure of overtaking, which led to collisions and runoffs. He also sometimes failed to anticipate braking distances, which led to costly mistakes in corners and even forced him to retire from certain races. These incidents revealed weaknesses in his control of the car and his ability to maintain a consistent race pace. Despite this, each mistake enabled him to refine his technique and gain a better understanding of the demands of single-seater racing. However, in 2002 he showed signs of improvement, finishing 3rd in the championship with 3 wins. Then, in 2003, Hamilton dominated Formula Renault by winning 10 out of 15 races, finishing with 419 points, a large lead over his rivals. This triumph paved the way for the Formula 3 Euro Series in 2005, where he again excelled by winning the championship with 15 victories. This learning curve prepared him for the rigors of international competition and confirmed his talent in the eyes of the Formula One teams. To achieve this level of progress, Lewis Hamilton probably benefited from advice and coaching focused on personal development. Several key elements may have played an important role. Pressure management. He was recommended breathing and visualization techniques to stay calm under pressure, essential during overtaking and intense moments in the race. Mental concentration. Concentration exercises helped him to refocus after each mistake, promoting greater consistency and resilience. Analysis and adaptation. Learning from each race by analyzing his mistakes and encouraging him to refine his technique and continually improve. Managing stress and emotions. Relaxation techniques such as meditation or mindfulness have been recommended to improve patience and limit mistakes caused by impatience or frustration. These personal development coaching approaches are essential not only for pilots, but also for anyone wishing to progress in a demanding field. Lewis Hamilton's entry into Formula One in 2007 was a real thunderbolt. In his first season with McLaren, he came close to the world title, finishing just 1 point behind champion Kimi Räikkönen. The following year, he drew on the valuable advice and experience of Formula Renault mentioned above and rectified the situation by winning his first championship, becoming, at 23, the youngest world champion in the history of Formula One. Despite his rapid rise, Hamilton has also experienced periods of doubt and struggle, notably with the McLaren team between 2009 and 2012. He failed to win a second world title and faced criticism for his concentration off the track. Here are the rankings he occupied during those seasons. 2009, 5th place in the World Championship. The season was difficult due to the limited competitiveness of the McLaren, although Hamilton won 2 races. 2010, 4th place. Hamilton fought until the end for the title, but technical problems and incidents during the race kept him from the final victory. 2011, 5th place. This season was marked by inconsistent performances and race incidents, including collisions and strategic errors. 2012, 4th place. Hamilton put in some solid performances and took several wins, but reliability problems prevented him from challenging for the title. From a personal development perspective, the fluctuations in Hamilton's performance between 2009 and 2012 can be attributed to a number of factors. Firstly, the pressures of notoriety sometimes affected his concentration, prompting criticism of his commitment off the track. Secondly, managing the high expectations after his first title created moments of doubt, while balancing personal life and career became a challenge, influencing his consistency in competition. In 2013, he took the risky gamble of joining the Mercedes team. Many thought that this decision was a waste of talent, as Mercedes was not yet at the top. However, Hamilton proved his detractors wrong, leading Mercedes into an era of unprecedented dominance. Between 2014 and 2020, Hamilton won 6 more world titles and broke historical records, including the most Grand Prix victories, even surpassing the legendary Michael Schumacher. Here is a detailed report on Lewis Hamilton's World Championship victories, year by year, with key details of each victory, including location, team, Mercedes or McLaren, and specifics of each championship season. In 2008, with McLaren, Lewis Hamilton won his first world title at the Brazilian Grand Prix in Interlagos in a dramatic finish, becoming the youngest F1 champion at 23 years old, overtaking Timo Glock in the rain to surpass Felipe Massa by 1 point. In 2014, now with Mercedes, he won his second title at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, marking the beginning of the Mercedes era with 11 victories and a decisive battle against his teammate Nico Rosberg. In 2015, still with Mercedes, Hamilton dominated the season with 10 victories and claimed his third title at the United States Grand Prix in Austin, thus equaling his idol Ayrton Senna in titles. In 2017, facing Sebastian Vettel from Ferrari, Hamilton won his 4th championship at the Mexican Grand Prix after an intense season marked by 9 victories and a collision with Vettel during the decisive race. In 2018, Hamilton won his 5th title, once again dominating Vettel with 11 victories and securing the championship again in Mexico, becoming the most decorated British champion in history. In 2019, Hamilton won his 6th world title at the United States Grand Prix, dominating the season with 11 victories and surpassing his teammate Valtteri Bottas, thus approaching Michael Schumacher's record. In 2020, he reached the pinnacle of Formula 1. Off the track, Hamilton is an accomplished entrepreneur and an activist committed to social and environmental causes. He co-founded Neat Burger, a vegan fast food chain, in 2019, which offers 100% plant-based alternatives. A follower of a plant-based diet, Hamilton wanted to promote a sustainable alternative to traditional fast food chains. Neat Burger's success is based on tasty, environmentally friendly options, with planned expansions to the United States and Europe. Lewis Hamilton is also the co-founder of Team X44, which competes in the Extreme E Series, a 100% electric off-road vehicle competition held in locations impacted by environmental issues such as glacier melt and desertification. X44's mission goes beyond racing. Hamilton seeks to raise awareness of the consequences of climate change and encourage the adoption of sustainable technologies in motorsports. Through this team, he also promotes inclusion by integrating drivers and team members from diverse backgrounds, making the sport more representative. In addition, Hamilton collaborates with Tommy Hilfiger for his clothing line Tommy X Lewis, launched in 2018. This collection focuses on sustainable fashion, using eco-friendly materials and responsible production processes to reduce the environmental impact of the fashion industry. This partnership reflects not only his love for fashion, but also his commitment to a more environmentally responsible fashion industry. Furthermore, Hamilton advocates for racial justice and founded the Hamilton Commission. This initiative aims to improve diversity and inclusion in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM, as well as in motorsport. The Commission publishes reports and recommends concrete actions to increase ethnic minority representation, particularly in the United Kingdom, to create a more equitable environment for talents from all backgrounds. Hamilton is also a strong advocate for racial equality, actively using his fame to raise public awareness of racial injustices, both in motorsport and beyond. As the first black Formula One driver, he faced prejudice and discrimination from the beginning of his career, an experience that left a deep impact on him. This awareness has motivated him to speak openly about these issues, even when they are sensitive. In 2020, in the context of the Black Lives Matter movement, Hamilton took a stand by wearing messages of racial justice on his helmet and clothing. He also encouraged other drivers and F1 members to join solidarity demonstrations before races, a symbolic initiative that drew global attention. Hamilton founded the Hamilton Commission, a project aimed at increasing diversity in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics (STEM) careers, as well as promoting ethnic minority representation in British motorsport. Through his actions and commitment, he not only delivers a message but also implements concrete initiatives to make the sporting environment more inclusive and fair for future generations. In this part of our video, we explore the numerous distinctions and honors that have marked Lewis Hamilton's legendary career, placing him alongside the greatest names in Formula One. Through records set with legends such as Michael Schumacher, Ayrton Senna, and Jacques Villeneuve, Hamilton has left an incomparable mark on motorsport history. In terms of awards, he received the Laureus World Sports Award in 2008 for his impact, as well as the title of Sir in 2020, an exceptional honor. GQ named him Man of the Year, and he was voted Sportsman of the Year by numerous organizations such as the FIA, L'Equipe, and Gazzetta. His dedication, victories, and perseverance have earned him prestigious titles like the DHL Fastest Lap Award and the Best Driver ESPY Award in 2017. Hamilton stands out not only for his records on the track but also for his multiple distinctions, honoring a talent and career that have inspired millions of fans worldwide. Lewis Hamilton, despite his worldwide fame and remarkable successes, has never forgotten his parents' sacrifices, especially those of his father, Anthony, who gave so much to make his dream a reality. As a gesture of gratitude and recognition, Hamilton chose to give back to his parents a part of what they had offered him. A particularly touching gesture was when he bought a luxurious house for his father, providing him with financial security after years of hard work. To honor his mother, Carmen Larbelsteer, Lewis Hamilton has always publicly expressed his love and gratitude for her. In 2008, after winning his first world title, he dedicated his victory to his mother, acknowledging the sacrifices she made for him. More recently, in 2021, during a ceremony where he was knighted by Prince Charles, Hamilton chose to be accompanied by his mother, highlighting her importance in his journey. Privately, he also ensures that she has a comfortable and secure life, providing her with financial support and a lifestyle befitting his success. These gestures show not only his generosity but also his deep family attachment. For Hamilton, his victories are not solely his own, they also belong to his family, who shared every step of his journey. Among other things, Lewis Hamilton wears the number 44 in Formula One as a tribute to his beginnings in karting. Indeed, when he started racing karts, number 44 was the one he used, based on his father's car registration number, which contained the number 44. This number became symbolic for him, representing his roots and his journey from karting competitions to the top of Formula One. He kept it even after having the option to take the number 1 as world champion, as he believes that 44 holds personal and sentimental significance.
When I started racing when I was 8, the number plate on my dad's car had this red Cavalier and the license plate was F44. So he used 44. It was his idea, and then it became the family lucky number. All right.
Analysis of growth lessons inspired by Lewis Hamilton. We are now almost at the end of this video filled with valuable insights into Lewis Hamilton's journey. Now, staying true to our habit on this channel dedicated to personal growth, we will analyze 7 key lessons inspired by his life and successes. These lessons will provide you with powerful tools to foster personal development and achieve your goals, while helping you avoid major obstacles. Get ready to discover essential principles for progressing with confidence and perseverance on your own path to success. 1. Persevering through obstacles. Lewis Hamilton grew up in a modest environment where his parents made enormous financial sacrifices to support his passion for karting. As the first black driver in F1, he also faced racial prejudice. Despite these challenges, he never gave up on his dream of becoming a Formula One world champion. Lesson to retain: in any field, there will be obstacles, but it is essential to keep going even when the situation seems difficult. Every challenge is an opportunity to strengthen your determination.
Be you,
Staying true
and
to
believe in
values
yourself.
and convictions. Hamilton has never hesitated to stand up for his beliefs. For example, he advocates for diversity and racial equality, even in a sport where few drivers share his background. He is also a fervent environmental defender, using his platform to promote causes like sustainable fashion or electric vehicles. Lesson to retain: by staying true to your values, you create an impact that goes beyond personal success. Your values become the compass guiding every decision, even in difficult moments. 3. Taking calculated risks. In 2013, Hamilton made the surprising decision to leave McLaren, the team with which he won his first championship, to join Mercedes, then a less competitive team. Many thought he was making a mistake, but Hamilton had evaluated Mercedes' potential and anticipated its future success. Lesson to retain: to succeed, you sometimes need to step out of your comfort zone. If you sense a change could bring a better future, weigh the risks and dive in confidently. 4. Learning from every failure. Between 2009 and 2012, Hamilton experienced several disappointing seasons, where he finished far from the world title. Instead of being disheartened, he analyzed his mistakes, adjusted his strategy, and strengthened his mental discipline. These years taught him patience and the importance of preparation. Lesson to retain: every failure can be a powerful lesson. Take the time to analyze what didn't work and use these insights to make progress. Mistakes are an integral part of success. 5. Balancing passion with discipline. Hamilton is passionate about racing, but he knows that passion alone isn't enough. He maintains a strict physical and mental training regimen to stay on top, ensures he follows a healthy diet, and uses meditation techniques to remain focused. Lesson to retain: passion is essential to stay motivated, but daily discipline is what will help you persevere and improve your skills. Set routines that support your passion. 6. Using success to inspire and help others. Hamilton uses his fame to champion important causes, such as racial justice with the Hamilton Commission, which encourages diversity in sports and STEM. He also co-founded Neat Burger, a vegan chain, to promote a more sustainable lifestyle. Lesson to retain: success is not only measured by your own achievements, but also by the impact you can have on others. Share your successes to inspire, help, and create a better world. 7. Staying open to growth and improvement. Hamilton constantly evolves, whether by adjusting his driving style for new technologies or engaging in new projects like his sustainable clothing line with Tommy Hilfiger. This adaptability allows him to remain competitive and relevant. Lesson to retain: always be ready to learn and adapt to the changes around you. The world is evolving, and staying open to continuous improvement will help you maintain an edge in your personal or professional goals.
But imagine being in the Formula One car. Must be very powerful, that.
Thank you for joining us on this journey through the inspiring life of Lewis Hamilton. By drawing lessons from his journey, you too can make a significant step toward achieving your personal or professional goals. Remember, small regular changes can have a tremendous impact in the long term. Whether it's persevering through challenges, managing pressure, or staying true to your convictions, these approaches can significantly transform your daily life and the way you view success.
Pretty cool. I like it.
Thank you for watching. We hope you have gained valuable insights from this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification function to stay up to date with our informative videos.